Hello there, Scott Pafuma here, your friendly neighborhood high school drama teacher, coming to share this video presentation for you on assignment 9.1 about our assignment 8.1, which was to discover a case study from our text. I used case study 7.1 found in chapter 7, which was called A Clean Slate. I was first attracted to this study based on the phrase a clean slate because I teach the phrase tabula rasa in my classroom, which is Latin for clean slate. This particular case study was about a newspaper organization led by an editor, Nick, who was tasked by the owners and the president of the paper to move from a print model to an online media model. Now, this was a big deal in this company, and it's something that's been facing a lot of the journalism and periodicals across the country as we move more and more into the digital age. Nick was tasked with changing the staff, changing the output model, and basically even the readership of how people were delivered the news. It caused a lot of criticism and fear and frustration among the staff and the readership, for people who were used to their ways of producing a print media. As we move to a digital model, there are more opportunities to get your message out to a larger scale and, of course, across the world, and also a chance to redefine how you use advertisers in the media model. I decided to do a little more digging on this phenomenon across our culture and our country, and I found some really great articles on the journalism trend to move to the digital media. I did some research into when this phenomenon first began, and I came across a conference, some periodicals from a conference that came out in 2013, that over in Wales, there was a journalism conference that was addressing the issue of newspapers changing their model from print to media and the effect it was having on the new training and the new education and the new seminars that journalism professionals needed to go into to adapt to this change. Certainly, anytime an organization goes through change, there's going to be some agita, there's going to be some frustration, but it's all about how the leader embraces that change, the way they model the change, the way they communicate the effects of the change, the vision, and the positivity of that. As a leader in my school and of my students in my theater program, I have always embraced change each year. And as I wrote about in my paper back in 2019, I took over this program from a very unsuccessful leader who basically had killed the program and had broken a lot of trust with the community and the students based on really highly unethical practices and disorganization. So I had nowhere to go but up when I inherited the program in 2019, and I definitely crafted a vision for the organization. I helped to shepherd a booster group and drafting a mission for the organization of fundraising, and over the last 6 years have built my program into a true flagship of Fairfax County Public Schools in the arts. And I know this because we've garnered a lot of awards and attention all the way from our superintendent, who regularly sends me accolades and visits to our school and our productions, saying how much she values the program. So anytime there is a change in an organization, whether it's a journalism, newspaper, a corporation, anything in education, we have to move with it. Change is really the only thing constant in this world. And, I referenced Mahatma Gandhi in my paper, using his phrase of be the change you want to see in this world. And those who cannot change are going to be left behind. So I hope you enjoyed this overview of what my case study was about. And I look forward to hearing yours and giving great comments in our collaborative studies. Thanks so much, guys. See you soon.